When future generations come to tell the story of the violent insurrection and attempted coup at the United States Capitol on January 6, 2021, and of the sharp social disparities, political corruption, and ideological fanaticisms that set the stage for this catastrophe, the spotlight will, of necessity, shine on the disgraced and twice impeached ex-president Donald Trump, the pathological liar, narcissist, and con man who set all of the relevant events into motion and ruthlessly incited the bloody mob violence that shook America to the core. But who will become the symbol of the besieged American democracy that fought back with vigor and honor at every turn, narrowly defeating a violent and unlawful seizure of the presidency outside of the constitutional order? It just might be the unlikely figure of former Capitol Police Sergeant Aquilino Gonell, an immigrant from the Dominican Republic and naturalized citizen with a thick accent, a U.S. Army veteran who fought in the Iraq War, no bone spurs, and then joined the Capitol Police, where he served honorably for 16 years before he was badly wounded in the January 6th riot and forced to leave the force. This remarkable little book tells the life of a man who is billionaire Trump's absolute opposite in nearly every respect. Born into a large, destitute family in the countryside of the Dominican Republic, Aquilino learned a ferocious and honest work ethic from an early age, taking jobs stocking groceries at a bodega and selling his beloved mother's food door to door in impoverished neighborhoods. Aquilino did share something in common with Donald Trump. He also had a mean son of a bitch as a father. But where Trump came to identify completely with his racist cheat of an old man, Aquilino rebelled early against his father's constant domestic slights, aggressions, and betrayals. Trump's character weakness made him a hateful, authoritarian bully. Aquilino's character strength made him a man of courage, respect, and honor, all the makings of a true patriot. When Aquilino's family moved to New York City, he was a tiny little fish out of water. A shy immigrant kid who could not speak English, was falling behind in school, badly missed his revered grandfather and family back in the Dominican Republic, worked to make money for his family all the time, and despaired of having any real future in the urban jungle of New York City or the still distant dream of America. But Aquilino had something that marked him for happiness and growth in this world. A love of learning and education, even against all the odds stacked up around him like tenement buildings.